What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're out here off the boat. We're back on our feet. We're pond hopping. We're gonna do a kind of year review on the Googan Squad rods. We've got the green, the gold, and then a gold in the spinning. Two of the casting rods we've had for about a year. Yeah. The spinning rod we don't have quite as much time with, but we both have fished it. So we thought we'd kind of let you guys know how the rods have held up. The couple videos we did have been popular videos on our channel, especially for the green one.
If you haven't seen those, we'll throw them up here.
We can link those up. You guys can watch the original where we actually give like the specs and show you guys all the, you know, what the difference between the two is and what everything comes with. But yeah, so the goal today was just to take these rods out and kind of show you guys how they've held up through the year. You know, we've put a beating on these rods.
And I think it's probably safe to say they're probably two of my favorite casting rods. Would you agree?
Yeah, I've looked at some like high quality, high end rods, and you're talking $350, $400, and I'm just not willing to spend that on a rod. These things are around 100 bucks, 150 for the gold. You get what you pay for with these and then some, in my opinion. I think you'd agree.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Googan Squad isn't like, I don't know. When I first started out with this YouTube stuff, I was kind of piggybacking off those guys. I liked what they were doing. I thought they had, you know, just the idea. They were cool, they were fun. I still feel that way. The guys, I watch their videos every day. But now that I've actually fished with their products for 12 plus months, yeah, I'm not a fan of some of the stuff. So yeah, I'll just tell you, this is a fairly unbiased opinion because I'm never going to buy their hard baits again.
We've had terrible luck with the hard baits.
Didn't used to be that way. I don't know if they've changed manufacturing companies, if something's changed, because the longevity of these hard baits is kind of crap. So
still love their soft plastics.
Like the soft plastics. Again, not the most durable out there, but they catch fish. Plastics. Yeah, you have that with anything. But these rods, I think the rods are the best thing they make.
I would agree with that.
In my opinion, yeah. The rods are the best thing they make. So, yeah, today we're going to throw them around. You guys have seen on all of our videos, we've probably thrown one of these rods, at least one of them. They're both go-tos. The one's a finesse, and I will say they are our go-to rods. So, yeah, guys, just keep on watching. Hopefully we'll catch some fish. We just had 3 inches of snow yesterday. Kind of weird.
Only in Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana has not come into spring, like full-on spring yet. The water temps are still low. They're not moved up. It's just kind of hit and miss. We're just basically, you know, throwing some baits and hoping to get lucky.
And I'm going to give you fair warning that I know this video is about the Googan stuff. I'm going to throw some other stuff because I need a fish.
Yeah. The goal today for Ryan is catch a dang fish. Yeah.
A fish.
He's been on a
cold streak that I've never had.
A 2022 funk. So let's hope he catches his fish. Yeah, catch us on the water. We will check back in with you guys here shortly, and hopefully we do good.
3 hours later.
Fish, 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 fish. He f***ing choked it, dude. Oh, yeah. That's the big jerkbait. I need them pliers, so I'm not sticking my hand in his mouth. That's a pretty good little fish.
We respect the treble hooks around here.
Oh, and we were recording, thank goodness.
Don't scare me.
Dude, I don't know. Yes. I mean, it's not a monster, but that's a long, healthy fish. Want to weigh him?
1.8.
Pound and a half. Not a monster, but healthy fish. First fish out of this water. See the belly on him. Yeah. Probably a little male. Yeah, it's cold.
Googan gets a lot of hate. And I don't have the most experience with super high-end, especially spinning rods, but just rods in general. I don't know if I'd call any of these rods, you know, high-end, but they're definitely, there's a quality to them, and you definitely feel like you're getting your money for the rod you're spending. I mean, take this spinning rod for example. It's better than anything I got, you know. And again, that's not saying too awful much, but I mean, this thing is light. I could fish with this all day. I could fish with any other rods that we have all day long, to be honest. If you haven't tried them, I would definitely recommend it. And I know this is about Googan rods, however, I don't feel like cutting stuff off every time I want to throw something different, so throwing something else. At this point, yeah, it's pretty much Ryan just catch a fish, because we're going on like 2 months with no fish.
Yeah, sorry guys, I haven't been too talkative today. Kind of been in a bummer mood, really. It's cold. It snowed yesterday, and it just didn't seem like it was going to be one of those days to fish. But hey, got one. The Googan rods are holding up well. Nothing to complain about from me. I've had this specific rod I'm using right now for probably, I don't know, probably close to a year, if not over a year. I don't honestly don't know. I bought it last year, and I have used it as much as any of my rods. I love it. I know people complain about the longevity of their soft plastics, but I've broken bills off of their hard baits like crazy this year, and I feel like for the price, that shouldn't be happening. So, like their soft plastics, like their rods. Not a huge fan of the hard baits anymore. I will say, I do catch fish on their hard baits. It's just one of those things where I think it's frustrating when you spend $10 on a lure and the day you open it, it breaks because you're fishing a hard bottom and it bouncing off rocks for an hour breaks the bill off. I don't think that's normal. I tried to get in contact with Googan Squad about it. They basically told me to go kick rocks and that there was nothing they could do for me. They said to contact Carl's about it, which I wasn't contacting them about getting it replaced. I was just contacting them about the issue itself and asking if that had been like a common issue, if that was something they were working on, you know, what the deal was. Because when they first started making them, I didn't have the issue. I fished with them all last year, but it seems like all the new stuff I bought in the off season to, you know, replace the stuff that I lost last year or that was just kind of beat to heck, cracked, that was taking on water, you know, all that stuff's been breaking. I think for the price, the rods are a great investment, because realistically $100 for a rod is not like crazy by any means. To get a good quality rod for $100, I have no problem with that.
Well, looks like I'm getting skunked yet again.
All right, guys, we're just wrapping up off the water. Another cold, windy Indiana day. We ended up catching one fish. It was a struggle again, grind as always. It's still feeling like winter over here. It's supposed to be warmer weather to come, so make sure you guys stay tuned.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yep, if you're not already, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Leave us a thumbs up if you like the video. Shoot us a comment. Let us know what you guys think of the Googan rods.
If you guys have any video ideas for future ideas, drop those down below.
I've got the gold spinning rod. If you guys are interested in doing a video specifically on the spinning setup, we can do that. Just let me know. But yeah, other than that, we'll catch you next week.
Peace.